friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my June faves and fails. So I know last month I had a ton of faves that I told you a ton about. So now I have less to tell you about. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faves and 3 fails. And as always in these videos, I'm also going to be doing 2 shout outs. I'm going to be shouting out a YouTuber that I've really been enjoying this month, and I'm going to shout out one of my frequent commenters. That is so hard for me because so many of you were so awesome and comment so frequently with your requests, how you feel about a product, what your thoughts are on the video, all of the above. So it's so hard every month. So to just dive right into this, I'm going to start with a product that you guys told me to try, and I listened to you. You guys know what's up, so I'm always trying to listen to something you guys like or you've tried, and you guys know when I tried the PUR blender, I wasn't happy with it, but I said I liked that there was a flat edge. Well, one of you, I think a couple of you actually, had said, well, try a Real Techniques blender and you'll really like it. It's 10 times better. Oh my damn. This is so amazing. You guys know I love my Aesthetica Beauty blender, but ooh. Even just doing a blender feel test right now, pretty impressed. Pretty impressed with this. As you can tell, it's dirty because I have been using it and loving it for, I don't know, it's like, I've been using it for over a couple of weeks now, and I find myself reaching for this more and more, even over my Aesthetica blender. Now that could also be because I like to try new things and give things a trial run for quite some time. But I really like how the flat edge can get to the sealer under here. I really like how this blends out. I love how soft it is, and I feel like I can use it wet and dry, where some of them you can only use wet. So I have been loving this. So thank you guys so much for telling me about this little gem. So the next 3 products. All right, again, my last few videos, I talk about ColourPop a lot, and I'm sorry, but they're really inexpensive, they're great quality, and I've been doing a couple hauls now. So now I can tell you what products I'm obsessed with from ColourPop, and I have 3 right here. And no, I'm not particular that I like pinky nudes, not at all. I may have a couple preferences of shades. So let me just tell you, since I've been doing so many hauls for ColourPop, which ones I'm now loving so much that I have to tell you about them since I've hauled them. So the first one is going to be Aquarius. Let's be serious, we all knew this was coming. How amazing is this shade? I mean, it's like a rosy, dusty pink shade with some hues, like warm hues in it that really just make your lips pop and they look bigger. In my opinion, this makes my lips look bigger. So I really like kind of being very precise with the lines and then filling it in. I love this so much. The second one, I just hauled this for you, and I have already wiped off most of the wording, and this is Magic Wand. I think even mentioned it in one of my Get Ready With Me or something. It is, you guys are gonna think it's the same color on camera, but I swear it's not. This is an ultra satin lip, and it's got a deeper, warmer tone to it. It's got like a little bit of maybe purpley violet in there. This makes my lips look plumper. This makes my lips kind of just have that nude look without trying, but my lips still have something on them. So they're similar, but they're so different at the same time. And then, can we just discuss Beeper for a hot second? Can we discuss Beeper? I wore this the other day in some Snapchats, and some of you were messaging me saying, what lip is that? What lipstick are you wearing? And I'm like, it's Beeper. Now, I think you can see on my hand, it's definitely deeper, it's definitely richer, but it still gives a natural look. I kept thinking when I was swatching this, I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna look very natural. Literally, the 2 or 3 of you that snapped me saying, oh, what color is that, said it was a really natural shade on me. So even though it does look darker and deeper, it is so amazing. It doesn't look like you're trying too hard with lipstick. It really doesn't, at least not on my skin. I'm really loving all 3 of these, and this is the 3 I keep rotating in between, depending on what the look is that I'm doing that day, what kind of eye makeup I have going on. This is what's in my rotation right now. I do not know if I've mentioned this before in a favorites video, but I think I've mentioned it before in maybe like a haul or discussing brushes, and this is my e.l.f. highlighter brush. I had only used fan brushes before for highlighters, and that, you know, is very precise and gets it in there, you know, all pretty. I mean, we all know I'm very extra, so I like to really apply it. So when I found this e.l.f. brush, I loved it so much because when I go into a highlighter, I really like being able to get my brush covered in the product. Yeah, you're supposed to tap it off. I don't always do that. I'm extra. But I really like that since it has this round top to it, it really goes well because I like to do my highlight along the cheekbone up and around. So I really like how this feels. It's got super soft bristles. I like the shape of it. It goes really well on my face. It gets into the product well. And it's hella cheap because hello e.l.f. Amazing and quality. Love it. Now, one more favorite for you, and this is something that I got in a BoxyCharm that I had told you previously that I was really enjoying, but now I think I'm just going to tell you it's my favorite because, where's my OG? Where is it? Oh my gosh, it is buried. My e.l.f. eyebrow kit that I talked about on my channel for frickin' ever that I always used has been replaced by my Brow Gal. I even think, oh, maybe I should go back to this. And then every time I just reach for this. I really like this deep brown shade. It goes really well with my hair and my eyes. And I can decide how much I want to apply to make it darker or lighter. So it just keeps winning. It's not you, it's me. It's you. So now I'm going to be delving into 3 different products that I am not in love with. And I keep trying and I keep trying. So let me start with a lip, a little lippy look here. I think I got this last spring actually, and this is the NYX. This is the NYX 504 Harmonica, and this is a lip smacking fun color. And it's just really baby pink, very pale pink. Not really sure what I was thinking when I bought this. I don't even know how well you can see it on camera from this angle, but it's just so not me. Like, I think I got it because the pastels were really in last spring, and I think even last spring I ended up having to double it with something else because it's so pale, and it's like something a middle schooler would wear. I'm not in middle school, and that's been a minute. So yeah, I think this one I'm just gonna have to pass on or get rid of because I literally am just hoarding it, not using it. All right, and this is an eyeliner that I used to use a lot, and then I just kind of like forgot about it, and now I'm kind of rediscover. And this is another e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. Cream eyeliner in black. It's not bad. It's just very charcoal-y is what I think of when I think of this product, because it doesn't really do like a straight line. There's a lot of like bleeding on the skin a little bit. I don't know. Why don't I just try it right now? Let's see. Ooh, just got a chunk right down here. Ah, that didn't go well. Ooh, no, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I don't know what it is. I really liked these when I first got them, and now, like, I had a brown and a black, and now I never ever reach for this. I don't know, I mean, this looks really pigmented, so I hate saying that it's bad, because it's not bad. It's just not a formula that I'm reaching for lately, because it is more like a thicker line. It's a smokier look. I mean, even, this is my Sedona lace brush that I did this with, and it's a very, very thin tip. I'm just not in love with it. I'm not in love with it. Okay, and one more e.l.f. product. It is the last product I have here, and I'm just not in love with, and this is the e.l.f. Complete Coverage Concealer. I bought this with the intention to use it for cut creases that we all know I'm not so good at. But I was like, okay, well, I can use this for like the lid. Ooh, this is like really like sticky wet. It doesn't feel, it's almost like a foundation. It's like very heavy, very wet, sticky. And anytime I applied it to my eye, I had this similar thing where I couldn't control it very well, so it didn't work well for a cut crease, just because it kind of has a mind of its own, and it do what it wants to do. Yeah, this has been a pretty much fail for me, and I've been trying this for a few months now, and I keep reaching for it. I don't like it on my blemishes for sure. I was only going to use it for cut creases, and for me, for what I'm wanting, it's not working, but it could also be, again, I have oily skin, and this is very liquidy for being what it is. I don't know, not a fan. Now we're to the part where I'm gonna be shouting out one of my fellow YouTubers that I really enjoy watching. I've really been enjoying this YouTuber that I'm about to shout out because she does like talks. She does Friday talks, she does like mystery talks, and they're really fun to listen to like in the morning when I'm getting ready. So I'm gonna shout out Emily Price. She does, every Friday she does coffee questions, so you can ask her any question you want. She talks about like a sleep paralysis. She does horror story times, and I love horror movies. I just really enjoy her channel, and she has a lot of variety on there. So I'm going to be linking Emily Price down below. Please go check her out if you like those types of things where it's more story times and kind of chit chat videos. It's kind of relaxing just to listen to them when you're getting ready in the morning. Okay, and now I'm going to be shouting out one of my more frequent commenters. And again, this is so hard for me because I have so many amazing frequent commenters that it just, it's hard. But I'm going to shout out Miss Char Winter. She found my channel months ago, it seems, and she's commented on every single video, and she has great feedback. She asks questions. She puts requests in. So Char, thank you so much, girl. I so appreciate you. I appreciate so many of you, and it's so hard. Please keep doing that. I love hearing from you guys. I love knowing what you want to see. I love having your feedback. You never know, I may feature you in my next favorites video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I hope you take a quick moment to hit that subscribe button down below. See all the fun videos to come. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.